My name is Curtis Axel, and I am sick to death of not being utilized the way I should be in this company. I'm out here on the stick tonight to tell you all that I am gonna be your next United States champion. Every single week, I don't get booked on this show, and if I do, it's not because I've got an opportunity, it's because there's no one else to face this guy, or there's no one else to face this guy. I am sick and tired of being treated like a pushover, and tonight I make a stand. Tonight I challenge Big E Langston to a match, and tonight I beat Big E Langston and give everybody no choice but to give me an opportunity for that United States Championship belt. So here tonight on Main Event, watch me beat Big E Langston, because I am better than perfect. Well, you heard it from Curtis Axel himself. There will be a match here tonight between Curtis Axel and Big E Langston. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more WWE 2k14 Universe Mode. I am BrendenPlayz. Great to be here with you again as we are 3 weeks away from the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, and we're going to kick today's show off with Main Event like we always do. So this is going to be one hell of a show, no doubt about that. So we have Big E Langston versus Curtis Axel. Can Curtis Axel, hey, can he get himself a shot at the title? If he can beat Big E, he may just do that, as the Wyatt family, they're going to take on International Airstrike in a tag team match, and Christian, he's going to face the Intercontinental Champion Wade Barrett. So can Christian get himself back in the title picture? We'll have to wait and see as the Wyatt family versus International Airstrike. Wow, okay, International Airstrike have knocked off the Wyatt family. That's a bit of an upset, no doubt. And Christian versus Barrett, the IC champion, he knocks off Christian quite comfortably there. So Barrett continuing his strong momentum ever since he's won the title. And speaking of titles, the United States title is around this man's waist, Big E. He managed to retain the championship against Bray Wyatt at the Royal Rumble, and he's looking to continue his dominance over on Raw. But tonight he's on Main Event, so I don't know if it's not really neutral ground, but it's a different situation. And can Big E continue his dominance? But I know one guy who's looking to end Big E's reign as the champion, and this is Curtis Axel. Here he is. Now, Curtis Axel, he seems pretty disgruntled, pretty pissed off. You know, he feels as though he should be getting more of an opportunity than he's been getting. But hey, you can't really deny him on that. I mean, he hasn't really been given much of an opportunity, and he's won a few matches here and there to kind of maybe, you know, okay, maybe you deserve one. So I think Axel, you know, he's probably in the right mind, you know, right frame of mind to probably suggest something like this. But hey, he's been given an opportunity to face Big E tonight. If he can beat Big E, then look, he's ready to go. He may just be the next United States champion. So Big E versus Curtis Axel here. If you haven't seen the last couple episodes of Universe Mode, you have to go check them out. Some big name returns in the recent weeks of Universe Mode. Some big stuff has been occurring, so you have to go back, check out those episodes of Universe Mode. I highly recommend it. And like I said, some great stuff happening in recent weeks, and some more good stuff coming. Trust me, you want to stick around, because I've got some great stuff planned for the upcoming weeks. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, because you will not want to miss any of this if you're a Universe Mode fan. As Axel, takes down Big E. So Axel looking to rejuvenate his career, get himself started here on Universe Mode. He's been around for a little bit of time. He hasn't been a long-term member on the roster by any means, but he hasn't really done much. And it's time for him to kind of turn it all around. Time for him to get himself back in the title picture. Time to get himself a title around his waist. And can he do that tonight? I mean, if he beats Big E, it's only fair that he probably deserves an opportunity at the United States Championship. So the Elimination Chamber is coming up. That is going to be the next pay-per-view. I don't know if Big E or Curtis Axel will be involved in the actual Elimination Chamber match, because there is one more qualifying match left. And whoever does win that match will be in the Elimination Chamber. I don't know if it's going to be involving Big E or Curtis Axel. We'll have to wait and see. So if Axel beats Big E, you'd have to assume that at the Elimination Chamber, we could see Curtis Axel and Big E Langston go one-on-one. I'm not too sure, but if Big E or Axel manages to get themselves in the chamber, obviously we won't have a United States Championship match at Elimination Chamber, so nothing is really set in stone just yet. You never quite know what's going to happen, and obviously at the upcoming Raw episode, anybody could be in the qualifying match, so who knows. But Axel, well, I thought he was going to get himself disqualified there by using the stairs, but he put him down quite wisely as Big E taken into the corner, and Axel looking to work him down. Big E counters though, taking Axel in the corner. Axel counters. Oh, clothesline straight down to the mat. And Axel trying to get himself back in this one, trying to get himself a bit of momentum here as he takes down Big E. Beautiful stuff there. Now, might be looking for a cover. No. Hang on. Oh! Snapping the neck. Snapmare takedown, and oh, that's stuff. That's good stuff there from Curtis Axel. And now, what's he doing? He's thinking the announce table. Let's take Big E out, shall we? Let's go outside and introduce a new toy. And he's got Big E. He's going to put him on the table. This is not going to be good for Big E Langston. And I can smell one of these guys are going to go through this table right now. I can feel it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Big E's up. Axel's up. Look out. Axel. Oh, DDT. Straight through the table. There's the replay. Head first. Straight to the table. Big E could be out of it. Axel. A count out victory is still a victory. It's still important, but Axel is going to break the count anyways. Big E gets himself back in and gets hung up on the ropes. And Axel, he's looking the goods right now to knock off the United States Champion. He said he was going to do it. And he's got the best opportunity now in his career to get himself in a title picture. And there's an inside cradle. Here we go. Cover. One. And a kick out at one. So Big E powering out. Axel unable to get himself the 2 count, or the 3 count I should say. Only a 1 count, and he takes down Big E again. So Axel in control. Hang on, what's he thinking here? And oh, take down the forearm to the chest. And Axel's going up top. What's he thinking here? Oh, a fist drop off the top rope. And now he might be looking to finish off Big E right here. Big E's in massive trouble. Hang on. Oh! Neck breaker. That is gotta be it. I don't even know if we got the right moveset on Curtis Axel. But nonetheless, it's a 3 count. I think I may have to update his moveset. I don't know. But 3 count for Curtis Axel. He is knocked off the United States Champion. That is a massive victory for Curtis. Wow. That is great, great stuff there from Curtis Axel. And he could be the next United States Champion. I think he probably deserves an opportunity. Maybe he has to win a couple more matches to convince everybody else. But, hey, look, if you beat the US Champion, in my opinion, you deserve a shot. So, Big E has gone down with defeat. Curtis Axel, maybe he is better than perfect. Maybe he is the next man in line. Maybe he does deserve an opportunity at the United States Championship. I don't know. But he's certainly making a good case for it right now, Curtis Axel. So we'll have to wait and see in future episodes of Universe Mode what exactly happens there. And he's telling the referee, get the hell out of my way. This is my moment. He's going to celebrate it. And he's done well tonight, Curtis, as we move on to this week's SmackDown. Alrighty, so we are here with this week's SmackDown. As I said earlier, not too far away from the Elimination Chamber. We are on the road to WrestleMania. Big times ahead. And this is this week's card as Rusev. He's going to take on Dolph Ziggler one-on-one. Rusev, I think he's debuting on SmackDown. And this is the first time we're seeing him on SmackDown. So this is a big, big match for Rusev. Of course, he came back at the Royal Rumble. So I believe this is his first match. As 3MB, they're going to take on Los Matadors. The first of our 2 Elimination Chamber qualifying matches, Mark Henry and Jack Swagger, they're going to get it on. Of course, Del Rio has already qualified. And Natalya versus Nikki Bella in our Divas match. And the Primetime Players and the Punjabi Cobra will go at it. And the second of our Elimination Chamber qualifying matches, Sheamus and the Big Show. They're going to have a match one-on-one. So, of course, Batista and Alberto Del Rio have already qualified for the Elimination Chamber. Is Rusev. He wins against Dolph Ziggler. And 3MB, they knock off Los Matadors. So the first of our 2 Elimination Chamber qualifiers, Henry Swagger. Mark Henry will be in the Elimination Chamber. Wow. So the former World Heavyweight Champion has qualified. Now Natalya versus Nikki Bella. Natalya knocks off Nikki. Primetime Players and the Punjabi Cobra. Punjabi Cobra, wow, they've knocked off the tag team champions. Not many teams have been able to beat the Primetime Players, if any. And the Punjabi Cobra, a team we don't really see too much, have come out of the woodworks to beat the Primetime Players there. And this is our second Elimination Chamber qualifier. This is going to be the Big Show and Sheamus going one-on-one. And the Celtic Warrior taking on the world's largest athlete. The winner will be in the Elimination Chamber match. So we now know Batista, Alberto Del Rio, and Mark Henry, and of course the World Heavyweight Champion Ryback will be in that match. So we'll find out if it's going to be Sheamus or the Big Show. The next week, we're going to see another participant go in. So we'll find out who are our 6 participants on both brands in the next 2 episodes of Universe Mode. Do not miss it. And here comes the world's largest athlete, the Big Show. He's massive, but Sheamus, I think he can knock the Big Show off. We've already got Mark Henry in this match, so it's going to be very interesting to see if we're going to have 2 behemoths in that match. Well, if you count Batista and you count Ryback, good luck to everyone else. I mean, they've got 4 massive men. Even if Big Show doesn't win, you put Sheamus in there, that's still 4 big men. So this is going to be really a tough match for anyone, you know, especially Del Rio and whoever else does qualify. I'm not exactly sure who's going to be the next guy. I'm obviously going to find out next episode, but really big match potentially here in terms of size. So the world champion Ryback, he's no pushover, and Batista, we know how big he is. Mark Henry, well, he just, you know, world's strongest man. That just explains it itself. And on the Big Show, Sheamus. So good God Almighty, good luck to everyone. But it's going to be just a battle of the giants, you know, battle of the behemoths and SmackDown Elimination Chamber. And when you think about it, probably SmackDown is probably the home of all the big guys, aren't they? I mean, Big Show, Henry, Sheamus, now Batista, Ryback, the Great Khali, you know. So, I mean, Raw has probably Kane, Roman Reigns, but other than that, not really too many big guys. So, certainly SmackDown is the home of that. So, if you like your massive strongman wrestlers, probably like I do, I think I prefer the bigger guys compared to the 180-pound midgets flying around, then SmackDown's probably the show for you. As Sheamus is picking up the Big Show like he weighs like Rey Mysterio. And there we go, picks him up again with a nice body slam. So Sheamus just, well, giving a, you know, nice little whatever there from just taking down the Big Show like he weighs like a feather. That's WWE 2k14 for you. And I said on my Let's Talk Tuesday videos about WWE 2k15, about everything that I wanted in the game. I forgot to mention the realism in terms of, you know, picking up guys of size. I mean, that's got to be tweaked for sure. I don't know if they've kind of, some years they've kind of tweaked it and it's got a little bit better, but I mean, Sheamus can't do that to the Big Show, let's face it, you know. So I know Rey Mysterio can't really pick up the Big Show and anything like that. At least that's an improvement, but I don't think really anybody should be able to pick the Big Show up with ease. So they've got to change that. But anyways, the Big Show, he can pick Sheamus up with ease. We know that. And he's doing that exactly there with the backbreaker there, taking down Sheamus. So this is a big match. And you've got to remember, these two guys have squared off before in Universe Mode. Of course, you go back to the SummerSlam pay-per-view, the Big Show and Sheamus, they had a match for the World Heavyweight Championship. And Sheamus actually beat the Big Show that night. And actually, no, I apologize. That was Money in the Bank I'm talking about. They had the triple threat at SummerSlam, I'm thinking. At Money in the Bank, the Big Show and Sheamus, they had a match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Sheamus, he beat the Big Show, who was the World Heavyweight Champion. Sheamus became the new World Heavyweight Champion. And then all of a week later, Sheamus lost the World Heavyweight Championship to Mark Henry, who cashed in his Money in the Bank. They went on to have a triple threat at SummerSlam. Mark Henry went on to win again. And hence, Sheamus and the Big Show pretty much been eliminated from the World Heavyweight Championship picture, as White Noise taking down the Big Show. This could be it. Sheamus looking to get the pinfall here. Could he be the next participant? No. Sheamus unable to beat the Big Show right there as the Big Show powers out, stays alive in this one. and he's still got the opportunity to get himself in the Elimination Chamber match. So obviously a bit of history between these two guys. They've squared off a number of times in Universe Mode, not recently, but certainly a lot of history between these. Oh, Bro Kick! Bro Kick taking down the Big Show, Sheamus. Sheamus has got the Big Show down and out. Surely he's going to go on and win it now. Here we go, cover, 1. What? The Big Show just kicked out at 1. Are you kidding me? And now Big Show takes down Sheamus 2. Oh my god, I thought that was a 3 count. I would have been very concerned for Sheamus if that was 3. My goodness, how did the Big Show power out and stay alive and almost beat Sheamus? Big Show is, you know, not human. He called him the world's largest athlete for a reason. Here's another cover. And the Big Show, he powers out at 1 again. He's unstoppable right now. Who can stop the Big Show? I mean, former world champion. He's probably had the most dominant reign as world champion. I mean, Ryback's getting there, almost probably to the point. But you got to remember, Big Show had the title from April to up until July, and he just dismantled the likes of Del Rio, Daniel Bryan. So, oh, spear down to Sheamus, and of course, he was beating everyone else on SmackDown every week, so he really was dominant. As Sheamus is down, 3 count. Wow, the spear has been enough to beat Sheamus. The Big Show will go on to the Elimination Chamber, so the Elimination Chamber match for SmackDown just got even bigger. Like I said before, God help everyone in that match, because there's a lot of weight going to be thrown around in that one. Some strong dudes going to be in that match. It's going to be one hell of a match. We're still going to find out who is the final participant. We're going to find that out in the next episode of SmackDown. And, well, speaking of one big dude, there's Mark Henry. And, well, he's looking to point at the Big Show, saying, "You and me, can't wait to take you on at the Elimination Chamber." So that's going to be it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Universe Mode. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, follow me on social media, join my forums down in the description below, and I'll see you next video.